Supporters call it a necessary step for safety, but opponents say it's a dangerous attack on immigrant families. And the emotional debate over Governor Brian Kemp's National Guard order on full display in front of the Georgia State Capitol.
Protesters called on the governor to rescind his action, while leaders in the Republican Party are backing his support of the Trump administration. 11 Alive's Angelina Salcido was at the protest that ended just a few hours ago here. Angelina, demonstrators saying that the governor's move is meant to silence communities?
And more specifically, our immigrant and black and brown communities. While Republicans in the state continue calling for security and law enforcement, these protesters are pleading for protection for our immigrant communities, showing the human toll that this immigration battle is taking in our state.
I understand when they come out of detention and they don't want to talk about it anymore.
Because he lived it.
But not talking about it is not bringing a solution.
Nielsen is one of hundreds detained by ICE over the last several months in the state of Georgia.
Everything that I went through in detention and all the pain and suffering that my family went through, it will be in vain if I don't use it to make a change.
That's why he and this group are here.
Brick by brick, wall by wall. Brick by brick, wall by wall.
People are coming out, papers or no papers, to fight back, and that's what's desperately needed right now.
The Party for Socialism and Liberation behind this rally.
We're out here today to resist Governor Brian Kemp's call to have the National Guards patrol Georgia streets, much in the same way that Trump has taken over the D.C. police and had federal agents patrolling the streets.
At Governor Brian Kemp's direction, the Georgia National Guard soldiers and airmen will provide administrative support to strengthen measures against what he calls illegal immigration in the state.
He's done this before. I think it is appropriate. I think it's a good use of our National Guardsmen.
Georgia GOP Chairman Josh McCoon backs the governor's move, calling it part of President Trump's broader crackdown on immigration.
Those who are protesting, they're really protesting against the wrong thing. If they have a problem with the enforcement of these laws, they need to do something about having the laws changed.
Now, the group protesting is calling for Governor Kemp to not mobilize the National Guard. Meanwhile, the GOP chair tells me that he would like to see the National Guard continue to be mobilized, saying that these resources are really needed to make sure that immigration is enforced in the state. He does say that they welcome immigrants into the state and into the U.S. as long as they come here legally. We're live tonight in Atlanta. Angelina Salcido, 11 Alive News.
All right, Angelina, thanks so much for bringing us both sides of that debate here. Meanwhile, Governor Kemp has reiterated on X that this move is part of keeping Georgians safe.